I'm super not excited.
You should be super excited.
Why?
Because it's delicious hot sauce, man.
You're an idiot. I hate you.
Sam,
What's up?
how you doing, buddy?
Awful now.
You know what we're
To be
doing.
honest.
You know what we're doing.
That's why it's awful now.
So, every time they come out with a new version of it, I try to pick it up, and I don't. You've done this twice, correct?
I don't know.
You've done it at least once. I'm
I
pretty sure.
lose track because I'm freaking.
I'm pretty
Another
sure.
word.
I'm pretty sure you've done it twice. So whenever they come out with a new version of the Last Dab, I always try to pick it up because this is a great sauce. It's honestly, I don't even think it's I wouldn't even consider this like a sauce. It's more like a pepper mash almost.
You just made up a word.
I did not.
Okay.
I did not. Make
I've never
a
heard
word.
of it.
Pepper mash is exactly what it sounds like. It's just like mashed up peppers.
Okay. Makes sense.
And that's basically what this is. So this is the newest version. This is the Last Dab Redux. This is the one that they're currently using on whatever season of Hot Ones is going on right now, but the most current season. It's made with Pepper X and Chocolate Pepper X, and so I think there's some opportunity there because normally chocolate peppers have a little bit more capsaicin oils in the pods.
I don't like capsaicin. I don't like that word. That should be on your gravestone.
So this might have a little bit more of a burn to it. It's potentially at least. So.
Dude, I'm doing okay. Every time I do this, like any hot sauce, I say, "Oh, I'm gonna be a wimp and do the smallest thing. I'm not even gonna taste it."
Mm-hmm.
I mean it with this one. I'm going to do the smallest thing ever because every time I still do the smallest thing, I die. Still.
So
This sucks.
I enjoy the approach that we do for this so I'll do a fair amount of the sauce. You'll do a smaller amount of the sauce because you're a person who just doesn't generally like really spicy foods.
Wimp.
No, you're not a wimp. You just don't like spicy food. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But between our two reactions to a person who enjoys spicy food to a person who doesn't enjoy so much spicy food, the viewer might be able to figure out a better experience of what this sauce is going to be. Between our two.
Drinking water.
Probably. Yeah. You might need it here in a little bit. So, all right, on the side of the bottle, it says, "Caution, the Last Dab, the hottest sauce on Hot Ones, known for turning guests and fans alike into starting fire and breathing lunatics, just got even crazier. In addition to Smokin' Head Curry's infamous Pepper X, this double X-rated edition gets its 1-2 punch of heat from the equally lethal Chocolate Pepper X.
Double X rated.
That's what it says. All you need is a dab to light the inferno and experience the Hot Ones tradition." I've got a sense of dread in my stomach a little bit here because I've dedicated. I'm doing this. I'm doing spoonfuls now, man. And that is.
You have a sense of dread, and I'm about to do this.
Yeah. Ingredients. I don't believe the ingredients have ever changed in these sauces other than the pepper. So ingredients: Pepper X peppers, #1 ingredient. #2 ingredient: Chocolate Pepper X peppers. And then from there, you're gonna get distilled vinegar. You're gonna get ginger root. You're gonna get turmeric, coriander, cumin, dry mustard. Okay. So it should taste like the pepper up front. A little bit. A little bit. So you're gonna get the peppers up front, and then hopefully you're gonna get the vinegar. You're gonna get the vinegar, and then you're gonna get some spices. And I remember in the past, like I wasn't picking up a ton of these extra spices, but I couldn't pick them out, but I knew they were kind of there, basically. Are you okay, man?
No, I'm super not looking forward to this.
Okay, so
Oh man, I'm gonna start requesting paychecks from you.
we got a spoon. You've got a spoon.
I have a spoon.
So,
Oh man, I don't want to do this, Brian. I'm gonna smell this and start throwing up.
ooh, it smells hot. It smells like super hot.
It smells horrible.
It smells like super hot. All right. Do as much as you would like.
None.
You're just gonna put the bag.
Yeah, dude. That. Seriously.
Really?
Yeah, dude. This is gnarly. This is what is this? 1 billion on the Scoville?
It doesn't have Scovilles listed on here, but they say it's like 2 million Scoville. Is
Yeah.
What they say.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
I mean, you're gonna physically taste it. I don't know if you're gonna get a lot of heat.
You don't
going
know
on
me,
from
man.
it.
Do you think I should do more?
I think you could do a little bit more.
Okay, I'll do a little more. I'm holding your hand right now. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
I'm having a hard time.
That's gonna hurt.
Physically getting this out of the bottle.
Dude, this sucks. There's a chunk. Wow, Brian. Dude, this is gonna hurt me. I know it.
So it's a thicker sauce. It's basically a spoonful.
Yeah.
This is as much that came out. This is as much as I'm going to be doing today. So I'm shaking. So
It's crazy how much this smells.
Looks like chili.
yeah. So it's got. So
Dude,
it-
you're
it-
scared.
Yeah, I am
You're
scared.
physically shaking.
Yeah. So I'm getting the peppers. I'm getting like it's almost like a ketchup smell, but like it's the blend of all of these spices. The ginger, the turmeric, the coriander, the cumin, the dry mustard, like that's all blending into this like very indicative smell to the sauce. Like it has a smell on its own. You can't really. I'm not picking up like anything like specific. It's just one blended smell of actually pretty good spice. So are you ready, sir?
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm not, but I think I am.
Okay, so this is the last dab Redux. It's got pepper X and chocolate pepper X.
Okay. Do we need to tell them how? No. Okay. Ready? Let's do it.
Yep,
Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Vinegar.
Oh, dude.
Vinegar immediately. Peppers.
Oh,
Chunks of peppers.
How does how does that hurt me?
I don't know, man. It wasn't that much. So immediately I got the vinegar
Oh my gosh.
and some of those spices that came up. I've said this because I really enjoy the consistency of this hot sauce. It's thicker, like a pepper mash is, and then the flavor of the pepper was kind of secondary for me. So I taste the vinegar, and then the spices, and then third of the pepper, which is
How are
kinda
you
odd for me.
fine?
I'm okay, man. Is it getting you pretty good?
Yeah.
Where do you
I
feel
can't
it?
feel my tongue.
Is it
Immediately. I can't feel my tongue.
Really? It's still growing
My tongue's
for me.
bleeding.
It's definitely still
It's
growing.
My tongue is gone.
So it's probably been like, I don't know, like 30, 45 seconds. I think this is my favorite version of this
I'm ticked off.
sauce so far.
I'm mad.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so hot I'm mad.
Are you truly like dying right now?
Yes, dude. Yes, my tongue, oh my gosh, my tongue is pulsating.
I've got a full tongue burn, so it started like, kind of like in the back of the tongue, and it's kind of moving around. I'm like salivating a lot. I've not had that before really on a hot sauce. I'm like
I can't tell if this is like
really getting my
saliva or
saliva
blood.
going.
The more you talk, the more it sucks.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm starting to feel it in my stomach a little bit. I'm kind of getting like a little baby endorphin rush right now too. It's very hot. It's a very hot sauce. But flavor-wise, I think I've liked this better than the two previous versions of the last dab. The Reaper version I did not like. The Scorpion version I enjoyed.
What's this version?
But this is the Pepper X and the Chocolate Pepper X version.
You said that, didn't you?
Yes. I'm starting to feel it in the pit of my stomach now, so I'm getting like the
Baja
little
Blast?
bit of the kind of the cap cramps that come with this kind of thing. So I'm starting to feel that there
helps
a
a
little
lot.
bit. What? The
Baja Blast? Oh, no, it
Really?
didn't. No, it doesn't. It did for a second.
So,
Ooh.
is this hotter or
Yes.
is it less hot than you thought it was going to be?
The same. Because
The
I
same,
knew
it's exactly-
I would hate this.
it's exactly-
Oh, I can't talk. Every time I do this, I think I know how bad it's going to be, and then I do it. I can't talk. I do it and it hurts.
You seem to be handling this better than you have in previous.
Probably because I
Versions
used to put,
of this.
like, you know, a dollop of daisy on there. Like, you know what I mean?
This is definitely the most I've ever done of this particular sauce.
How are you fine?
I'm good. I'm good. I will say that although this is a very hot sauce, it's not as hot as I thought it was going to be, considering what the list of ingredients is. And I'm not trying to. I don't want to like talk bad about the sauce in any way because I don't mean it like that. But this hot sauce is the consistency of it, which I love. It's more like a pepper mash than a hot sauce.
Touch your tongue. Did you do like a weird wave pulse thing?
I'm good.
Cool. All right.
It's more of a pepper mash than it really is a hot sauce to me. It's like it's physically hard to get out of the bottle, which is actually kind of frustrating. But for me, on wings would be great. I would use this as a base of the sauce, and I would mix more sauces into this to kind of loosen it up to use with my own wing sauce.
I wouldn't eat your wings. I wouldn't.
I mean, you can change the consistency of this sauce, and you use it like a little dab for like a dozen wings or something, man. You know, it's a good one. Again, like I really enjoyed the way the flavor profile worked on this sauce. It was like vinegar and then all those spices, and then the peppers came third and kind of dissipated.
Dude, oh my gosh, we should shoot ourselves in the knee and review it, because that's what we're basically. You're like, I really enjoyed how deep the bullet went. It was like that's literally what it's like to me.
No, really?
Yes, dude.
Okay, say. I want you to there's some level of enjoyment that happened with
Nope.
this sauce to you.
Nope.
There has to have
Nope.
been some
Nope.
ray of sunshine.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
There's not one thing.
Nope.
Yeah, there's no flavor part, the smell of
Yeah,
it.
awful. No, dude, the flavor is awful.
The flavor is good on
And
this,
the
though.
smell is worse.
It does have
What do you mean? Like
a little bit of like the pepper
do you
smell.
like smelling skunks?
It doesn't smell anything like a skunk.
I know, but do you enjoy that?
No, I don't enjoy that.
You enjoy bad things. Like that.
This is delicious,
No.
though. This is a good sauce, man.
No offense to Hot Ones,
Oh, yeah, I mean,
because I like their show, but that sauce sucks.
but this is why you're here, as a person who does not necessarily enjoy the spicier things in life, to someone who tends to lean towards things that are a little bit
You
spicier.
enjoy pain.
It's not just pain, but I do think that there has some good flavor to this stuff. I do wish that like some of those spices that I was talking about, when I'm talking about spice, I'm talking about flavor spices, that I could pick some of those out. They're all blended to me. They're all blended together in my palate, and it just becomes like this very indicative flavor profile for this sauce. And I know I'm having a hard time explaining what that is, but it's very specific to this sauce because this is the third time that I've had this. But anyways, regardless, Saber, thank you so much for joining. You're a trooper. I know that you're a trooper. I know that you weren't necessarily looking forward to this.
If I did the amount that you did, you would literally be driving me to the hospital. I'm not making that up.
You think so?
Yes, like for sure. I think my stomach would have to be pumped.
I think one day we're gonna get you a little bit
No,
more.
I'm going less every time. What are you talking about?
One day I'm gonna eat a fresh pepper with you. No, we're gonna step up.
Yeah, when you eat ranch, I'll do it.
Really? I'll remember that.
A cup of ranch. Like I like ranch, and I won't even. Do it. Okay.
Oh, that sounds awful. Regardless, Saber, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're a fantastic person, and you let me do horrible things for you. I think you did a really good job.
Thank you.
You've reacted far worse in previous iterants. You've acted far worse in previous videos.
Yeah.
In the description below is a link to Sam Tabor's channel and his Instagram account. He is a wonderful human being. I urge you to check him out. You probably already know who he is, but he's a fabulous person. You should go look at him.
No one's ever shouted out my Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
His Instagram's hilarious, specifically his stories. He's
Thank you.
yeah, with the guzz, man. The guzz. The guzz are good.
I do the goes.
You do the guzz. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed. See you guys on the next.
Hey, this is Brian Ames. Please click the subscribe button that you see right there, and you'll subscribe to my videos. From now on, I'm going to be eating a lot of peppers. It's going to, oh man, it's going to be great. Bye.